Thank God that mic was muted. Oh, hi there, guys. The mic was muted, and I'm glad it was. And I almost forgot about it again. But I kind of was singing Boom Boom Boom, I Want You in My Room for some strange apocalyptical reason. It's a real word. I made it up myself. If it's actually in the English dictionary, holy hell. Am I good or what? Can I repeat the word? No, because I have no clue what I just said. So now, the interesting part. Building the top. So, me being a mage, let's see how lazy I am. Okay. I'll climb to here. So anything above me, it's gone. Because I'm lazy and I can't really climb. Because what's the point of this? Why should a mage climb? You're a mage. Learn to teleport yourself, for God's sake. Oh, great. Now I have the costs. No, they don't have a cute little silly name like the Sniffles. They're just called costs. God, guys, not everything's cute. But, I was on Facebook recently, and I took a quiz about a month ago. Because I was bored, and my friend wanted me from when I went to college. And he's like, find out what My Little Pony you are. My first reaction is, why would I want to care what My Little Pony is? So I took the quiz. Apparently I'm some badass unicorn. Glad I took the quiz. I found out that I'm really badass at being a unicorn. So, we'll get back to that topic. But right now, as you can see, I'm just adding some touches because the top looks way too bland. And of course, it's a Bobbito original. You have to put little things in here that make absolutely no sense. But what makes it really funny, it actually works out. And I seem to have a problem with actually placing blocks that make sense. See? Having really bad trouble here. And again, my god powers unite, and my god, I just brought back a memory. Anyone ever seen Captain Planet by any chance? Or like, oh, what was that cartoon back in the day? Wonder Twins Unite? Wonder Rings Unite? Whatever the hell it was. But I was thinking like Captain Planet, like the rings unite and all that. To summon some guy that helps bad guys who destroy the world through population and pollution. It's so realistic. It's in all the textbooks. Captain Planet is a superhero. Did you know that? Did you also know he could beat Superman? You didn't. Well, now you know. Captain Planet can somehow beat someone who, if you smack him, will send you flying for years on end. Actually, that brings up a great topic. There's actually a mod out now that, ooh, that looks cute. There's a mod out that, superhero mod. Which lets you be like Wolverine, Batman, Superman, The Flash. I think it's like Mean Green. I'm not sure. Green Martian, I think it is. But when I was building this tower, and yes, I am random. That's just me. um, I had a moment where I want to build something really cool. If anyone is into anime, you may know what I'm talking about here, because I'm not going to use English words. I'm just going to put words together and hope it makes a sentence. Okay? Are you ready? Let's begin. I like fairy tale, which is not anywhere weird at all. It actually is a anime that's frickin' beast, full of magic and wonder, and people beating the living hell out of each other for no good reason. And women in armor who apparently can summon swords and kill people within a moment's notice. Yeah. Such a great anime. No, it's not like Naruto. Or Bleach. If anyone has seen the end of Bleach, you would know why I'm not too fond of what happened. That's a terrible, terrible way to end a series. And I'm not going to give it away what I'm trying to say. Go look it up, because you will realize what I'm trying to say here. And I think whatever I'm trying to say should be yelled at. But back to fairy tales. I want to build the house, well, the building that all the fairy tale members live in. Because that's a build, right? Say right. That one person who said no, there's a man behind you right now going to kill you. You should say yes before he does. You still don't want to? Okay then. I wish you the best, sir. He's a trained assassin. No, he's not a ninja assassin. That would be kind of cool though. And I'm not going to name names on who it is that they're after. That person knows. And right now I bet that person is standing over their shoulder like, where is he? Where is he? Just so you know, he's everywhere. But yes, finally, we're at the top of the building. Yay! We actually made it all the way up. But now, the thing is, I want to make it... If you guys ever seen it, like... I want to put a pillar here. But if you ever seen, like, a Mage Tower or, like, a rustic medieval tower type thing, you would know. And I'm making these hand symbols, even though you technically cannot see me. And I say technically because one day you could see me doing these hand symbols. But no, not Naruto stuff. No, we're off the anime part right now. We'll come back to that in another video. But how they have like that little spiral down, it's more like a little cone shape. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. You can tell I have not been in school in a while, because I should totally know that. But again, I am to rebel, and that was good of me to say. You may not think it, but I know it. Deep down in your hearts, you're believing that I speak perfect English. When in all actuality, I don't. Oh yeah, guys, if you are going to copy my build, be like, I'm going to copy it and put it in my world. Well, if you do not misplace a block, then, no, you did it wrong. Misplace many blocks like I am. If you do not destroy up to 20 blocks... Yeah, I think I destroyed 20 blocks, yeah. If you do not destroy 20 blocks by the end of your tutorial, you failed. And you copied. If you were to fail, if you were to break up a lot of blocks... Me speak no English. If you were to do that, and let's say hypothetically... Yeah, we're getting that little accent now. The weird, really offensive accent. That should actually be something on my channel. The offensive accent channel. No. That would get me banned so quickly. But the idea is to say something really offensive in another language that makes no absolute sense. And if you're sitting at home being like, that's really offensive, this language doesn't exist. And if it does, holy hell. I actually do not know what I just said. I think I just put words together. What I'm just thinking in my head is... And if you don't know what I just said, then you are not a geek. You did not play World of Warcraft. And you do not know what a murloc is. And if you really want to giggle, go to youtube.com. After this video, don't leave this video. You're doing it afterwards. And type in the Murloc song. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. I guess that's closer to a Murloc than anything. But why am I talking like a Murloc? Now Chewbacca's being involved in this one. You wonder how these creatures all come together in one. It's just like how Scooby-Doo can be understood by Shaggy. And if you have a good reason for that, please let me know. Because I don't understand how everyone can not understand. It's like Stewie from Family Guy. How does Brian understand him, but no one else? And again, I want to know how everyone else hears Stewie. Because as we hear him talk, they must hear something totally different than what we're used to. I'm just putting things together. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks really nice. And I broke it. Contemplating. Think about it. And we thought about it. Wood. This is a nice way of doing it. Putting some wood there, sprucing it up a little. I still like the other idea though. My god, that rain is so annoying outside. All I'm hearing is this annoying wind and rain. Like, that's my version of wind. Deal with it. My god, actually, I think this is a little more fun doing little narrations. We don't really gotta talk about the build. We can sit here. You can watch the build. Or, if you really can't stand my builds, you're putting me in the background as you're doing something else and just listen to me ramble on. And the parts where I actually talk about the builds, you turn back really quickly to see what I'm actually talking about. Oh yeah, going back to the little anime thing where I talked about Fairy Tail. If any of you actually sat there and looked up Fairy Tail as I was talking, you are amazing, and remember that for the rest of your life. Because it's the one anime no one told me about. No one said, go watch this, Bobbito. No, I just randomly discovered it myself. I know it's really old compared to some of the newer things that are out. But like when I saw it, and the only reason I really saw it was when I'm driving, I like to listen to music. And I have a cell phone adapter, CD adapter, whatever the hell you want to call it, that I can use my YouTube or whatever and listen to my music in my car. Now, the thing is, I looked up anime music videos, which is something anyone who's ever actually watched an anime... Oh, and here's the eerie music. And if anyone has ever sat there and watched an anime, you would know anime music videos are awesome. Because you get to watch your favorite show, like a cool fight scene or a sad scene or whatever. And also, you get to watch, well, you get to listen to music. Now, I sat there and I just typed that in. My favorite thing to do is type in anime fight music, like anime fights, anime music videos. And I don't watch them in the car, but I do listen to them. And honestly, this building's kind of nice. And honestly, the one thing that I really enjoyed was I discovered this song. It's like, I actually forget what it's called, but it was Fairy Tail. And I was actually at work and I was listening to it on my break and I saw it was Fairy Tail and I'm like, huh, Fairy Tail. And all you see is this badass scene with a girl fighting a guy. She's really pissed. And she puts her hand on the ground, a magic seal comes out, and she pulls out this gigantic ass sword. The first thing I say is, let me write this down, because I'm going home after work, and I'm looking this up. And I have actually been watching it since. Now, I didn't watch it today, because I had a problem at work, and I was out with a friend today. And yesterday I watched about 5, maybe 6 episodes before I went to bed. And so far, it's all action-packed. There's nothing like, oh, this happens. Like, there's no moment where they're just like, oh, what do we do now? We're just wandering about. We're just wandering travelers. No, there isn't. It is such an awesome anime. I was thinking about doing a pixel art of it, but I completely suck at pixel art, so I can't do one. Sorry guys, if you really want to see me do a pixel art or something. If someone could teach me how to do pixel art, that'd be wonderful. But then I was sitting there today and I'm like, okay, so I get off work tomorrow and I can watch it. Okay, so I am going to watch it more tomorrow and on the weekend. like you guys really need to know that I'm going to be watching some animes during the weekend, if I'm actually not doing anything else. Because the weekend's actually my recording time, and I enjoy it because no one's freaking here at my house during the weekend. They're usually working or they're out. And damn, this came out nice. All it needs is a door. Oh, and this. What does a mage house need? Dangling lights. Not one picture did I not see of Minecraft mage homes. Well, mage towers. Did one of them not have lights hanging? So I think it's a great touch. But again, guys, if you guys want to see me play a random game like Ghostcraft, or like I said, I'm doing Walls, I want to do Hunger Games, stuff like that. If you guys want to see me do that, let me know, please, because it's just so I know what you guys really want to see me do. Because remember, you guys are the reason why this channel is alive. Without you, it'd just be me talking about random things. Oh my god, I was just reading something really quick. One of my friends just had like a spasm attack because Han 3.0 is coming out. I'm actually not a big fan of Han. Why? Because I can't understand it. It's so, like, awkward to understand how to play. And I honestly do not think I should be playing Han. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much, summing it up very quickly, Heroes of New Earth. New Earth, I don't know, something like that. As you can see, we add some lights to this place. It makes it look awesome. Okay, anyone out there, really quick, if you remember the top of that build, the roof we did, does that not look like a Japanese build to you? Right there. That looks Japanesey kind of, doesn't it? Which that is something I will be doing. Oh, I can't wait. I love Japanese builds. They're not like the houses you actually see in Japan, so it's like, oh, these houses are cool, but it's not something you would actually see. Yeah, I think I may put, the command blocks in here, because that may actually work. Alright, so we lit up the place a little. Now, what does a mage place need? Well, of course, it needs something like an enchantment table. So this mage is awesome. He's a high rank, or she is, and they use 4 different tables. Now, what else one? Well, of course, you gotta have books somewhere in this section. So I'm gonna put it everywhere but where the lights are. So it's gonna go next to the lights, next to the lights. Oh my god, I just got a huge lag spike off that. I'm sorry, guys. Woo! It's like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that works. We could delete this tower right here in the middle. And then give us a little more room where we can walk around. Now, I like the whole idea of the ender chest. Let me grab wood. Because what else does a mage need? Well, a mage needs some of these things that look like bongs. If you don't know what a bong is, then don't worry about it. It's nothing. It's a brewing stand of some sorts. And what else do we need? Well, we need bottles of stuff. Now, you may be saying, well, Bobbito, what are we going to put in these boxes? Anything, really. This mage is going to have healing stuff, painful stuff, itchy stuff, violating stuff. Stuff that makes all the girls go crazy. And I almost sneezed there. Again, I get sniffles back. Yay! Sniffles! And what else does a mage need? Well, a mage needs food, right? And we'll get that in a little bit after we finish up with all these. We need some water, because a mage always needs water. We'll place 2 of them. Because this mage is a hard... This mage is a little hard. If you take on this mage, you will technically die by all means necessary. This mage is stocked. Really. Oh. I don't realize this, but... Until later. But... Ender chests. Ender chests send things across to each other. And here's me trying to put a bunch of stuff into one ender chest. I don't even know what half this stuff is. I've never made it before in Minecraft, ever. Oh, crap. Burning my house down. And it's like, oh, I see here. It's kind of full. Oh, that's right, an ender chest. Yeah, it travels. So I'm like, we don't need you. Ba-bum. This is just the hard part. Oh yeah, if you guys like my skin, it took me forever to find it. It's a Dead Space replica skin. Alright, so... Oh, well, it's really dark down here. Can we get a light source, please? Where are those torches? There they are. Torch. 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 I love placing torches and just saying torch. Oh, this room is just like... What is up with that? It's like... It's a black ceiling. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that because that's the eerie room of darkness. Alright. We are down. Woo! Oh, look at that. That just looks so nice. No matter all the difficulties I have with the audio and all that, that is such a nice build, and I did not want to redo that build. It's like, redoing that build, it wouldn't come out the same. Fresh your plate. Put it down. And let's take one more look around to our mage. Like, this is such a nice build. It's not going to get any rewards because of how it looks on the top, but and you know what? Let's break all of this off right here because I want to build a balcony type thingy where I could put a plant there. Because you know why? Calling me a mage, I like sensitive things. I like a plant. And I'm just picking out a bunch of plants because I'm that cool. And sadly, guys, no bushes in this one. I don't find the purpose of a bush in this one. Maybe later on I might. Maybe in the World of Warcraft one, if you guys think it's a good idea for me to do, I may put a bush. A bush. A bush. I just like to... That's such a great thing to say, like, bush. Okay, let's put a pottery plant down here. Such a nice addition. And we'll put a dead thing. Well, you gotta do a dead one, because... Why? Because look, it's a rustic build. This mage let their home go away. It rusted away. Surprisingly, it's not destroyed. That mage must put a spell on it. But yeah, guys, this was the mage build. If you liked it, remember to hit that like button and also subscribe for more stuff like this because I was planning on doing a rustic build all around this place, a little rustic village. Maybe some things here and there. But again, guys, subscribe to keep updated with all the things that are going on this channel. There's these things here and there. So, keep in touch. See, like, this whole area is gonna just be, like, all mountain region, and it's just gonna have, like, houses, farmvilles, and all that. Something cool, something original. We have the little houses over there. This is gonna be the little village part. So, yeah, guys. Thank you once again for sticking with me on this one, and I'll see you around next time.